Sci-fi is my favorite genre. It is the one I enjoy the most and the one I am most critical about. Will Captive State pass the litmus test? Why don't we find out? Now, what I found captivating was the premise of this film. Being placed under martial law by an extraterrestrial species, in a sense, it's an opposite approach to District 9, where the aliens were quarantined to a specific location. The only difference, though, is that this film never reaches those kind of heights. We start off with a brief glimpse into the invasion itself, where a family, the Drummonds, are trying to flee the city before it's being closed off. Now, this scene essentially ends with the deaths of the mother and the father, and we are left with the two orphaned brothers who will eventually have a bigger role to play later on in the film. I personally had myself scratching my head as to the purpose of this particular scene. There didn't seem to be a real importance to it, except with the introduction of the alien species, but surely there were better ways to do it. When we fast forward a couple years, then that's where things start to get a little convoluted. The movie splits into three storylines. The first one is Gabriel, the younger brother, played by Ashton Sanders, whose whole objective is to get out of the city. The second is Rafi, the older brother, played by Jonathan Majors, who is planning an attack on the aliens with the help of the Resistance. And then the last one is the police commander, played by John Goodman, who is trying to prevent the Resistance group from succeeding. Now, these three separate storylines never really quite mesh together with the overall film, and it is quite jarring. It tries to put a nice bow on the end of it, which in all honesty, the ending itself did have a poetic justice and was ideal, but the ending itself didn't quite reach that level of satisfaction for me because I felt that the film kind of stumbles to it as opposed to nicely setting it up. The acting was on par with the film itself, but I definitely found myself confused with the turn of events and quite bored with its lack of general excitement. I will give this film a 2E. So that's it for this video, guys. Tell me what you guys thought about the film. Did you love Captive State? Did you hate it? Please let me know in the comment section down below. Let's have a discussion, guys. Come on, let's bounce some ideas out there. That's it for this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel if you're looking forward to listening or watching any more of my reviews in the future. And until next time, guys, let's keep the discussion going.